So we're back and it's time to check out what's happening on Eaden Prime.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
So this is how the gameplay works. It's you have two squad mates and they follow you around. You don't really control them. But yeah, well.
Oh God, what happened here?
And you fire your weapon and you build up some overheat, and because you don't have any ammunition in that kind of way. And as it is a role-playing game, you have the ability to level up your character. You also level up your squad mates, and it's quite a simple system. You get some points that you're going to spend in some of these abilities, and as a soldier you just have more or less the weapon abilities. There are other types of characters that including some psychic power and things like that. I think I have one here. It's some kind of bonus ability you get, but it's not really part of the soldier class, I think. So I have 6 points to spend. Gonna have some in Intimidate, as I am Renegade. The other choice I have is Charm, which is more of a paragon, good kind of ability to persuade people. I'm gonna put some in the Soldier, which is kind of a general soldier ability thing, where the ability to withstand physical punishment and health generation, things like that. I'm gonna have some in assault rifles because that's what I'm going to use, I think, and I'm going to spend some in assault training because I really want this immunity. This fitness ability will be unlocked when you get here in assault training, and it's the same for every one of those grayed outs. You have to spend some points in the one above to get them. I can also level up my squad mate, and Cadian is Sentinel, and I'm going to use him as a decryption specialist for now, and I'm gonna put some of the points in his psychic ability, Throw. I'm gonna get one in Barrier too. It can be good to have. Yeah, that's it.
All clear.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
I think that was the only Renegade choice you had at that point.
Engaging target.
It's not like in some other games you can see what your choice
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
do.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's not like that in this game, I think. But in Mass Effect 2 you can have some more control over your choices. Here you have to guess more or less and look at what you're saying.
All clear.
There are probably some hidden things I won't take just because I don't want to waste time when I am recording this. And here we have the next squad mate, or companion, or what you call it. She's also a romance option for male Shepard.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
I wonder if stay here is the Renegade option here, but I think I will tell her that she should join us. Take us there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
We can have some more information about what has happened.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all of them. It can be interesting to hear what she has to say and learn a little about the lore as we're going on.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
I think this is the same as before.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eaden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Yeah, that's it.
Move out.
We get some items. And here we have the equipment screen. You can choose any type of weapon, and you have them all. Just switch them while you play. Get some armor, some grenades, and you can also equip your weapon with different kinds of mods. Got some ammo upgrade here, I'm gonna put it on. We'll have more of these later.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
There are some tutorial parts right now to the game. We'll just do them as they come. Won't say anything special about them.
Think we're good, Commander?
So we got another level up. We'll do it quick. Max out into Intimidate right from the start. Yeah. And Ashley Williams now, she's also a soldier. So I'm just gonna use her as with assault rifles and heavy combat armor.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
These husks, they run towards you and explode. A lot of damage, so you have to shoot them before they reach you.
Think we're good, Commander? That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
And here we have the decryption minigame. You'll have to have someone who is good at yeah, no, I felt it totally. You have to have a squad member who have high enough level to decrypt it, and yeah, this will be easy. No. All you have to do is to get to the middle, like that.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Let's see.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
And here we have, I can shut him up. That's one of the Renegade options. We'll see what happens.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Yeah,
Oh my God! What
like
did
a
you
real
do?
ass.
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
And let's do some questioning.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
We have some more weapons.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
And we have some more fighting. Use some kind. Sometimes you use environments like this.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
You know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
And here we have the choice to, because we have put some points in Intimidate, you can choose this one. If we had put in Charm, we could have choose this one. So let's see what it says.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Yeah, let's go all in.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I'm gonna do some re-equipping when I'm not recording, so you don't have to see me do all that stuff. Maybe I will do the leveling up outside the video as well, we'll see. But see you in the next video.